Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sasha. Today we're back with another foundation wear test. The foundation of choice today is this foundation from shopmissa.com. This foundation cost $155. This foundation cost $1.55. This medium to full coverage foundation with a gorgeous semi-matte finish is the foundation of your dreams, available in 15 shades so everyone has a match. The shades correlate with our A+ satin foundation so you can find your shade. If you are in between shades, pick out one lighter and one darker and mix together. This foundation wears beautifully with the A+ No Pore Primer and Paw Paw Super Soft Wonder Blender. Formulated with love and care and put inside an easy to squeeze, travel friendly, super hygienic bottle. The website also says that the foundation is non-toxic, uses FDA approved ingredients, and is cruelty free. I have worn this for one day before. I was actually super impressed. So we're gonna do an official wear test today and see how it does. For reference, I have acne prone and I have oily skin. We are gonna be wearing this for 10 hours. I'm gonna be applying the foundation with a damp beauty sponge, and I got the shade 0370 Porcelain. Okay, I'm gonna try to shake it up a little. When I wore this once before, it didn't seem to break me out. I was super pleased with that for it only being $1.55. This also might be a little light for me right now. We'll just bronze, we'll make it work. A healthy dose here, and we're just gonna start working it in. I'm officially fully vaccinated. I got the Moderna, so I've been meandering back out into the world, hanging out with some friends. It's been so nice. We're not gonna do concealer today. The concealer that I usually wear, I will link in the description, and all the products that I use today will be linked in the description if you're interested. It's a little white for me right now. For $1.55, what the heck? It looks really good. It's blending out nice, pretty good coverage. I don't know if I would consider it full coverage. Like, you can still see some redness and stuff. I would say it's a medium coverage, maybe even like a high medium coverage. Wow, this is looking really good. Here's a close-up of how we are looking. Looks pretty good if you ask me. Build it up on my cheeks just a tad, just to see how it builds. This built pretty good. I didn't add a lot, but it built it up. Not a super matte finish, but it's not like dewy either. Has a nice finish, I like it. So here's how we look now that the coverage is built up a little, and it's how I like it. I'm just shocked how this was $1.55. All right, I'm gonna set it down with some Coty Airspun. Also, since my skin has cleared up significantly, when my skin breaks out and I need a lot of coverage, I will do liquid foundation and then I'll do powder foundation on top of that. Just gives me better coverage, and whenever my skin is breaking out, my skin is extra oily, so I like having that powder. I still do it a little in this area, if I wanted a full coverage look, I was going out or whatever, but on a day-to-day basis, I've stopped using powder foundation over liquid foundation just because I don't really need the coverage, and now that my skin is settling down, it's not as oily. It's still oily, trust me. If you watch any of my older wear tests where my skin was breaking out worse, you'll see that I always put powder foundation over my liquid foundation, but I've stopped doing that because I just don't need to. Alright, here's how we are looking now that the foundation is set down with powder. Definitely mattified it. Little ghostly, not terrible. I'm gonna bronze, do some blush, do my eyes and my eyebrows real quick, and then I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Here's how we look. We kept the makeup super simple. No setting spray, no highlight. Also, I didn't use a primer today. I just moisturized. Yeah, just a little bit of bronzer, a little bit of blush, and then I popped those right into crease my eye as well. A little mascara, and that's it. That was all she wrote. I just cannot believe that this is $1.55. Now, I'm not saying that, maybe the ingredients are super cheap. Maybe this time it'll break me out. I have no idea. But based off my first impression and the finish finish and the coverage. I cannot believe this is $1.55. Like, what do they put in this? I don't know if I would ever repurchase this because I just assume if it's $1.55 that the ingredients are just also very, very cheap. Next winter, I'm just gonna use this. Look at this. It looks really good. Yeah, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Yes, it looks good now, but how will it wear for 10 hours? That's the real question here. I will check back in around the 5 or 6 hour mark, and then I will also check in around 10 hours. All right, we have made it to the 6 hour mark wearing this Shop Miss A $1.55 foundation. So here's how we are looking. I think it looks pretty good. I would say that, like, you can tell it's a cheaper foundation the longer that you wear it. This is focusing. Nostril isn't looking the best. It's kind of like, yeah, I don't know, it's just the nostril isn't looking the best. And then around my like mouth, like right in here, it's starting to crack. So I mean, it's not terrible, it's fine, but the longer I'm wearing it, the more I can see that it is a cheaper foundation. Honestly, not bad. For $1.55, I'd say it's pretty good for the price point. So yeah, we have reached the 10 hour mark. Let's see how we're looking. Oh, I did wear a mask for probably about a half an hour. I lost a little on the tip of my nose, and I wore the mask after I was starting to get shiny. I'm not like discounting the foundation at all because of that, because this even happens with some of my best foundations. Once I get too shiny, like, oils have definitely come through. It's been 10 hours. It's kind of inevitable. You know, my nostril seems to have gotten a little better. Like, this crease area looked worse earlier in the day, so I don't know if like getting shiny just kind of like fixed it, but earlier in the day it wasn't looking too hot. Other area of concern right in here, we have cracking. Did pretty good with my little baby fine lines on my forehead. Yeah, also around where I did have some blemishes, or like some older blemishes, you can see it just like, it's not taking too well there anymore. Final thoughts. I will say I've been using my Maybelline Superstay foundation a lot lately. The Maybelline Superstay is definitely a better foundation. You know, after 10 hours, no foundation is gonna be perfect, but my Maybelline Superstay definitely does wear better than this. But this foundation isn't that bad, especially for $1.55. The ingredients probably aren't the best, but as far as coverage, finish, wear, I don't know, if you're balling on a budget and you're just looking for a super cheap foundation, I'm starting to like not be this color anymore. Next winter, I would definitely wear this on like more of a day-to-day basis. I wouldn't be my go-to for a super long makeup day. You know, it does a job and it does pretty good, to be honest. I just cannot believe that a $1.55 foundation can be this good. And that is crazy because I try other foundations are way more expensive, and they don't do this well for my skin type, at least. If I were to rate this foundation, taking everything into consideration, including the price point, I would give this foundation A-. If it were like a $10 to $15 foundation, I'd probably give it a B, because I think it's good. It's not great, but because it's so cheap, I have to give it an A-, because for the price, like, you can't really argue with the results, you know what I mean? Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I have a bunch more foundation wear tests. Check those out. Ring the bell so you get a notification every time I post a video. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out. Bye.